got it.
Shalom, shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out. The prophesy the downfall of American society. We're going to start out giving all praise and glory and honor to
Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders, the GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. You know, we back out here again, man, prophesying the downfall of this place. We got something.
Yeah, this second Esdras chapter 2, and I'm going to start at 42. And I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Sion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. And when they talk about that number, that's going to be the elect, you know, singing a new song. What's that song? It's truth. But when it all boils down to it, hey, it's going to be YAHAWASHI going to be putting crowns, and that's going to be on 144,000. And that's the main thing. Hey, it was something that I've been thinking of a lot, man. Hey, brothers, man, hey, we all know something out of this motherfucker. The main thing, you know, just thinking about that salvation. But the main thing I've been focusing on is, man, the YAHAWASHI putting those crowns on our head, man. That reward that's coming. Them bodies that's coming.
And that's why it's very important to be on point in this truth, man. Lord willing, we are the elect, man. So we can get them crowns granted. What you gonna get that second Esdras? The high statue we start crowning on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm at right now.
Yeah, so yeah, man. If you looking forward to that, man, you gotta work out your salvation with fear and trembling. You gotta try to fight on to be on point to the best of your ability. You got, hey man, you shouldn't be doing no extra activities when it comes to camp day. You should be able to make it on camp on time, man. You know?
Right, because he's going into when YAHAWASHI crowns the elect, right? This is 1 John 3:2. Beloved, now we are the sons of God, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. So, hey, we're gonna be like YAHAWASHI. Think about that. The son of God. All right, YAHAWASHI. He came on the earth. When he came as YAHAWASHI, he was perfect. He didn't sin at all. We're gonna be like that. We're gonna be programmed to be perfect. All right, we're gonna actually not be able to go off anymore.
Sin doing
and then by not being able to go off anymore, we're gonna live forever. Who don't want that? See, this present evil wicked world want that. But like the brother Mataz was saying earlier before we started, we ready to get the fuck out of here, though.
Yeah, man. Get the fuck up out of this place. But this is hell, man. You don't want to be in here. You know?
This is 2 Esdras chapter 2 and verse 43. And in the midst of them where was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. And that's going to be YAHAWASHI putting those crowns on those men, the 144,000, you know? You know, and that's what we're looking forward to, man, that great reward, but also that salvation, just like the brother Mataz is going into, man. Hey, you know, we ready to get the fuck up out of this place, man. We ready for salvation, man. But this is 2 Esdras 2 and 44. So I asked the angel and said, sir, what are these? And he answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal and have confessed the name of Yahawah. Now are they crowned and receive palms. And that's one of the main things that, hey, man, you know, brothers, hey, not just the salvation, you know, but getting those bodies, man, where you can't sin no more. Not go off, getting those crowns. 144,000 mighty men, man. That's what we're looking forward to. You know? Hey, sitting up here, hey, you know, hey, just grab it. Hey, what you got? You have something? Yeah, go ahead.
All right. This is this 1 Corinthians 15 and 52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at that last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. And that goes back to what the brother was talking about, us getting them new bodies, man. You know, during that last moment, you know, the elect gonna get beamed up and they gonna get them new bodies, man. You know, going into what the brother was talking about.
And getting beamed up, getting those new bodies, and when it's all said and done, YAHAWASHI putting those crowns on our head, you know, the 144,000, man, for standing stiffly, you know, for this truth. And that's the main thing that, and that's what brothers should be, man, that should be something that should be on brothers' mind. Because even, go to that Matthew and look up where it says Peter. Huh? Okay. Go to what?
Like a trumpet.
Okay. Get the Matthew where it says these are mine. I think it's 12. I think it's Matthew chapter 12. But I'm going to read just a little bit more of this. And this is 2nd Esdras chapter 2 and verse 45. And he answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal and have confessed the name of Yahweh. Now are they crowned and receive palms.
Right. So the elect, the prophets, for one, only the prophets know this song. Only people that can learn this song and get the 100% truth, teaching the correct doctrine, is the prophets, the men of the Lord, because the Lord's Spirit is resting upon them. All right. Keep going.
So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name. Huh?
You skipped. Who was this? That's younger, the young man.
It was at the top. I had.
You skipped down.
Go back and read that.
Yeah, go back and read
okay.
it. Yeah. Because YAHAWASHI, all right, this 2nd Esdras, right?
2nd Esdras 2.
Right, so Esdras, the Lord, pretty much took him to the future and showed him a vision, all right, of the future, all right? And he seen YAHAWASHI and all the men of the Lord in their new bodies, and YAHAWASHI was putting crowns on each one of the heads of the prophets,
That's
man.
it. That's it.
All right,
that.
keep going.
And it says, and in the
Because
midst of
this the 144,000 that's getting crowns. Keep going.
and in the midst of it, I started 42
Go
again.
ahead.
I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Sion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
Right, so the Lord is actually going to put crowns, literally he's going to crown you personally, all right? And if you go into the scriptures and you know anything about when a king put a chain around your neck, all right, or when he put a crown and gave some jewelry, a ring on your finger, all right, that's honor from the king, man, for him to do it personally. So YAHAWASHI himself, the king, all right, the king of kings, all right, the first begotten of many brethren, all right, from the Father Yahweh, is gonna king not only his servants but his friends, man. The ones who stuck through the thick, all right, stuck through getting ridiculed, all right, stuck through getting lied on, stuck through getting through saying we doing such and such and we ain't doing none of the shit that they say we doing, all right. Because can't nobody sit there and say we did any of these motherfucking accusations that they say the brothers a great millstone. You can't hear, you don't see no brothers going to jail for no goofy shit. All right? That's all lies that they put on us to keep people away from us, man. All right? And to keep lying in their pockets. Keep going.
Hey, real quick, that you gotta really think about how raw that is. A king who's crowning and making his servants kings as well.
King.
Like that shit raw.
That shit raw. That shit
cold.
love too. Hey, what the fuck we do?
That shit raw as hell.
For one, Romans 9, it say, and this how you know it's about the elect, if the Lord dealing with you or not. Hey, get Romans 9. Because really, it ain't about nothing we did. It ain't about nothing we did. For one, we was made to do this. This is our pleasure. And you know what? That's because the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with us. All right? And he put his spirit on us to do this.
It's like,
it ain't because we woke up, oh, we gonna give our life to God. Nigga, it don't work like that.
it's like Terminator. He was programmed for one thing.
Right, that's it.
We're like little Terminators and shit.
Right.
We're programmed to preach this word.
Right, but we gonna turn to them Terminators one day.
That's
That Jeremiah 16.
Right, go
upload.
Right, go ahead.
This Romans 9:1. I say the truth in Hamashiach, I lie not.
Right, so this Paul, he said, I say the truth in the Lord, I lie not. Keep going.
My conscience also bearing me witness in the Rakako doctrine,
Keep going.
that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart, for I could wish that myself were accused from
A curse.
my bad, Salakia, a curse from a Mashiach, from my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
Right. So he basically saying, I wish I could give myself for the brothers too. But he said, according to the flesh. Keep going.
Who are Israelites?
Like, so according to the flesh, he talking about according to the flesh, who are Israelites. So this a genetic thing, man. All right. This a will to the sons, all right, of YAHAWASHI Mount Shai, man.
Yeah.
This ain't a will to the whole world, man. All right. Keep going.
To whom pertaineth the adoption.
So to which is pertaining to, according to the flesh. So the adoption, all right, to be grafted back in, all right, that pertains to the Israelites. Keep going.
And the glory.
So the glory, all right, to being raw, for one, Israelites already raw as hell, all right, but the glory, to be exalted, all right, because we serving the Lord, that goes to the Israelites. Keep going.
And the covenants.
So the covenants, the first covenant, which the covenant of the circumcision, and the second covenant that ain't came yet, which is when the Lord put the law inside of us where we can't go off. That's when we get immortality, right? Because the scriptures say the wages of sin is death. So when the Lord put his laws inside of us and he put that programming inside, because really he's saying, I'm going to reprogram you, all right? And you ain't going to be able to go off. And we going to get new bodies. Romans 9. Romans 9.
Yep.
You know?
And this song is up the back at verse, I'm gonna start at 6. Oh, ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen. He is Yahweh, our power. His judgments are in all the earth. He hath remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham and his oath to Isaac. Real quick, grab let's grab the Isaac account.
Right. Because that's the first covenant, you know? You know?
All right, I got it.
Go ahead.
This Genesis 17 and 19. And the Most High said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac, and I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him.
Keep going.
And as for Ishmael,
That's Genesis 17, what?
in 19,
Okay.
Right, so the covenant got established with Isaac. And then it went to what? Abraham and then Jacob. I mean, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right, then Jacob, right? So the Lord is dealing with Israel. And it tell you clearly through a bloodline. It don't tell you clearly, I'm going to deal with all the whole earth. All right, the Lord not going to deal with the rest of the heathens, but through us until the Israelites, all right, get into full power under the authority of YAHAWASHI, man. And then that's when they gonna come to serve the Lord. All right. Keep going.
it's verse 20. And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation. But my covenant will I establish with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year. And he left off talking with him, and the Most High went up from Abraham.
Now get the Genesis, what's that, 35 for Jacob. Get Jacob's covenant.
So clearly the Lord is only dealing with the Israelites and the sons that came from Isaac.
Yeah.
Hey, even though Ishmael was Abraham's son, the Lord wasn't dealing with him, man. He said, yeah, I'm going to bless him. Don't worry about it.
Counting as the seed of Abraham.
Right.
I mean, technically, but he ain't even the seed of Abraham, man.
Right.
Okay.
You know,
the seed of the promise.
the Lord still looked out for him. I mean, for one, is not Ishmael blessed today? Ishmael, low key, rich than a motherfucker. All right, but the Lord just not dealing with them.
This is Genesis 35 and 9.
Right. Right.
And Yahweh appeared unto Jacob again when he came out of Padaram and blessed him. And Yahweh said unto him, thy name is Jacob, thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name, and he called his name Israel.
Right, which is Yasharala. He pressed with power. He's the son of God. That's who we are as a nation. All right, the angel first told him that when he wrestled with the angel, and the angel really couldn't shake him loose.
Right.
Go ahead.
Okay. And Yahweh said unto him, I am Yahweh Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins. And the land which I gave Abraham and Isaac, to thee I will give it, and thy seed after thee will I give the land.
And that's the covenant. And we're going to be this mighty nation, and we will have this special land. That's what it means to be the seed of the promise. That's what salvation is. Like grab 2 Ezra 9, like verse 9, you should they see and receive my salvation in my land.
Yeah. It's 6.
9 and 6.
2 Ezra 9 and 6.
This 2 Ezra 9 and 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, and wonder and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
There you go. So that's the salvation. That's why it says, oh, the salvation to come out of Zion.
Right.
The elect being saved from all the hell that's going to be brought loose upon the world,
right.
and then placed in our own land. Well, we would be ruling directly under YAHAWASHI,
Yep.
all right, and then the order, the government be set up, man.
Can I
And then it say what he established from the beginning. So the elect and everything has been set since he said, "Let there be light."
Yep.
All right. So it's really if the Lord dealing with you or not, go back to and the Lord is dealing with the Israelites, man, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Get your go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Right, and yet choose Israel. All right, which is hey, look, for one, the scriptures say, I'm gonna take you from being the head and I'm gonna make you the tail. All right, who's at the bottom? At one point in time and throughout history, we was the head. All right, not only during the dark ages, but also when the time of King David and King Solomon was ruling, man. We was the head, man. All right, and what happened? In the process of time, we the tail now. Because of what? We went off and we sinned against YAHAWASHI, man. And the scriptures say we're in the lowest of hell. All right?
Yeah.
This is the worst situation the Israelites have ever been in. This is the worst captivity. Not only are we captivity still physically, we are captive mentally. Our people are fucking dumb as fuck right now, man. All right?
Yeah, Esau.
A nigga, Salaki, you'll tell a nigga his power is the creator of all things, and we can prove it to you that you a God. Niggas know they better than everybody else, but you can't prove it. Well, we can prove it with the same scriptures that your pastor got in the church, and they reading it to you because he trying to get your money. All right? The same scriptures your fuckboy ass pastor reading in the church. All right? He ain't teaching you that the Lord is only dealing with the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Our people sang songs. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels. This the slaves. If we slaves and we from Africa, why are we singing about the River Jordan? Why are we singing about that? Wrap your mind around that. Go ahead.
Right. This is the one captivity where we lost our identity.
Hey, that's that great falling away. Somebody can get it.
I got it right here.
Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28.
The man, just go ahead.
Hey, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, and this is where I was going to start, 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the end of the earth even unto the other, and there shalt thou serve gods, other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Right, which is idols. All right, but really, when you go into it, our people are big in Christianity, and our people are big in that Muslim shit. All right, which goes into that Kabbalah stone and that Christian cross shit that niggas wear. But it's really, but it's also going into idols. All right,
Right.
But the biggest idols that our people serve is Muslims, being a Muslim and being a Christian. All right.
And in the curses in you Deuteronomy 28.
I'm still in Deuteronomy 28.
Go to 64 and read that really quick.
He just read it.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
read.
well, yeah, and that's why, because we've been scattered among all nations.
That through the what? The triangular slave trade.
And since we've been scattered, we became Hellenized among these other nations, learning their ways, eating their foods, keeping their customs.
That's like
worshiping their gods.
That's like Christmas, right? Somebody Easter, right? Easter. When you look at the word Easter, when you really look at the word, it's Ishtar. It's the god of fertility. What the fuck eggs and rabbits got to do with the Lord? This is got something to do with fertility. Hey, when motherfuckers having sex all day, what they say? You fucking like rabbits. And eggs represent the birth of bringing in children, which is being fertile. All right. It really says Ishtar. It's Ishtar.
The one statue of the dumbass idol got a bunch of eggs on it.
Right.
Are those supposed to be a bunch of titties, 1,000 titties?
Right. That shit crazy.
So like
Rabbits are
1,000
damn.
eggs.
Damn, a rabbit is a damn mammal. How can it lay eggs?
They
Makes
do
no
show it
sense.
in the, show it in the old picture. It was too. Like the old ancient pictures.
And this is due to
That motherfucker was just round. Well,
Right.
I think wrong.
Right, but this what our people serve, man. Like the scriptures say, you know not what you worship. Like Jake doing shit, they don't even understand the meaning behind what they doing. They just doing it. Christmas, Halloween Eve, because the Festival of Lights is really, the Festival of Lights go into a whole pagan ritual leading up to the peak of it during January 1st when they sacrifice a baby to have a prosperous new year. That's what Christmas and the winter solstice, and that's why you get 2 weeks off in December for school, which is the winter solstice. All right? Which is the celebration of Saturnalia, man.
and that's really sacrificing.
It's a bunch of sacrifices. But go ahead.
This Deuteronomy 28:65. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
So among these nations where we were scattered, we ain't gonna find no ease. It don't matter. That's why niggas trying to go to Africa. Niggas trying to go to Korea. Niggas trying to go to all these different countries to try to get away from the oppression of being an Israelite. You can't escape it. Hey, give me that. These curses shall be upon you for a sign. Hey, like the scripture say, you gonna have a bag with holes in it. Yeah, you got paid and you don't know where the fuck your money went. You an Israelite. All right? Yeah, hey, you walk down the street and niggas trying to rob you for no reason. Guess what? The scripture say your eye shall be evil towards your brother. You an Israelite, nigga.
This Deuteronomy 28 in verse 40.
And this is how you prove you're an Israelite. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. You can read Deuteronomy 28 and clearly and go through the curses and clearly see who you are. Keep going.
This is
because it
Deuteronomy.
don't feed no goddamn crackers.
This Deuteronomy 28:45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
So all these curses gonna come on us, everything, until we be destroyed. Is not we destroyed as a nation? Keep going.
Because thou hearkenest not. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he command this day, and which he command thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So the curse is gonna be on us for a sign. So when you hear about a nigga complaining about something, or even a so-called what we call a speckled bird, all right, and you see what they going through, all right, man, Joe, man, look, goddamn it, I just got paid. I don't know why the fuck I'm broke. My money gone, all right. All his friends are Israelites. He don't hang with what he look like. He don't hang with. All his friends may be Issachar or Judah or Reuben, whatever, because he an Israelite, and he going through the same shit that they going through. All right, because the curse is on us for a sign. You can't go off appearance. And look at my son. Y'all wouldn't even notice my son. This nigga yellow as hell. Well, he yellow.
Your ass yellow.
Right, I'm yellow, yeah.
Bad example.
Like it. Bad example. Right, but if he was, let's just say my son was to get a Caucasian woman, all right, he's already fair-skinned, all right, and he go get a Caucasian woman, all right, and they have a baby. What the baby gonna look like? Let's be honest.
Toss-up.
It is a toss-up, but you know, might be even more yellower with nappy hair. You know what I'm saying?
Because my dad, I have a sister. She came out dark as shit. We got the same parents. I came out lighter.
Right.
My sister came out dark as shit.
Well, genetics. The Lord's like, yeah.
Hey, look at John Amos' son.
Yeah.
Google John Amos' son.
Tiger Woods' son.
Hey, John Amos.
Yeah, y'all Google it. He got
that's
scriptures.
that
Y'all
nigga.
get it. Right, but that just proves who we are, man. And you can't go off appearances, man. You got to go off the spirit, man. And that's why Paul was sent to the Gentiles, which was Israelites, Hellenes, were Israelites who took on the customs of the other nations, man. He was never dealing with those other nations, those heathens in those nations. He went to the Israelites that took on the customs of those nations.
That motherfucker.
You know?
That's a better picture. I found a better one.
All right, show the camera, you know.
Hold on, we got the picture right
He
here.
got one right here.
I'll show the camera.
They got it already. They already got it.
Oh, okay. Right. So just because you don't have the appearance of an Israelite don't mean you're not an Israelite. But somewhere
That's your
down
son.
the line through your father's genealogy, all right, you got Israelite blood in you, man. You know?
Nah, no, they ain't.
Oh, you got a better one?
You know?
Let me see.
What's that? That's
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a way better one. But that just lets you know where it said. But that lets you know what the brother talking about too. It said the spirit bear witness that we are the children of YAHAWASHI. It's not the faith. We don't go by that color.
Hey, look, that's
we go
like
by that spirit.
That's like it's a guy at my job, right? His name Bob, right? He talked to Esau like Esau, but when he get around us, man, Joe, man, I'm telling you, Joe, he talk like one of us. You know what I'm saying? And all the Jakes in the job fuck with him. You know? And he go to work, he deal with Esau, he deal with him, but really he fuck with Jake. He don't fuck with Esau.
Telephone customer service boy.
Yeah. He'll get around him and he'll get information, but like when the boss leave, he come like, he's gone. Look, he's gone. He's gone. He out of here. He's chill. And he been in there for 40 fucking years, man. You know, 30, 40 years he been there, but he still fuck with us, man. You know? Go
But
ahead.
this is Deuteronomy.
I remember Esau be trying to play with him. He cussed that motherfucker out. But the same shit Esau do, me and him do every day. I be fucking with him every day. You know? And he don't talk to me like he talk to them. You know, go ahead.
But this Deuteronomy 28, I'm going to jump up real quick and
Go
then
ahead,
jump back
go
down.
ahead.
This Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments,
To do all of them. So be obedient and listen. Keep going.
and his statutes which I command thee this day.
And who is he talking to for one? In Deuteronomy, who is he talking to? If y'all read books and and it's something called comprehension skills, right? In Deuteronomy, who is he talking to? Is he talking to the whole world or is he talking to the congregation of Israel? Simple. Keep going.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Well, hey, right. Keep going.
Oh, well,
Now you go. No, go to them pivotal curses, man.
Okay.
Evil towards your brother. Get you betroth a wife and another man shall lie with her.
So here is Deuteronomy 28 and 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
Because once upon a time, all right, once upon a time, even the hatred really kicked in. All right, I would say, me personally looking in, was after Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
All right, because niggas still kind of fuck with each other on a level where that hatred wasn't really there yet towards each other, man. All right, but it really kicked in after niggas started to integrate with Esau. All right, we had our own hospitals, we had our own schools. We knew to leave them motherfuckers alone. All right.
It's like a nigga.
Niggas still hate. Yeah, right.
Even during the dark ages, niggas was killing niggas.
Right. But it really gave.
Especially over religion.
Right.
Especially when niggas became Muslim.
Especially when niggas started tweaking when that shit backfired.
It got worse now.
You know, you keep going.
Worse.
This Deuteronomy 28:54 again, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Right, the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. So you wonder why your daddy ain't there? Bam, it's a curse. And a lot of it becomes your piece of shit ass mother. All right, and that's a curse too. A lot of our women ain't shit. You really worse than shit. You ain't nothing. You took the side of the enemy. You a piece of shit.
They took their own side.
Right, you took right. Yeah, really. You know, you use the benefit of Esau Edom, all right, which is the so-called white man, his system, the child support, all right. He gave you a good job, and now because your husband can't get a job, because ain't no such thing as boyfriend. That's your husband, all right. So because you got a good job and you settle, or you got an apartment or something like that, you want to treat this man as less a man because he ain't got the same opportunities. When really, your money is his fucking money. You belong to him. He don't fucking belong to you. You bitches done lost y'all mind, and y'all wonder why y'all out here fucked up. Hey, and the best is yet to come. Keep going.
Yeah, and also Esau made it so where money is power. That's what these bitches think.
Yeah.
After they got some bread, they the man now. That's why that one female, I'm gonna call her a female. I'm gonna take she's still a bitch, she was her Lord, but in this case, she right. I believe it was Cheryl Underwood. It was one of the older comedians. She was on Shannon Sharp show. She was like, well, how do you feel about having this and you the real one?
Oh yeah.
She was like, I'm not the real one. He's like, well, you make my money. She said, I'm not the real one. He's still the real one. He's still the head of the household.
Yep.
It don't matter if she making more money. All right.
Yep.
He's still the one that's working. See,
she said that shit don't matter.
she made it clear it don't matter how these other people feel.
And she said motherfuckers gonna talk shit because she said it. But she was right.
Yep.
But she was right.
And the proof of it is, I don't know who birthday it was. It was either Sexy Red or Glorilla. I believe it was them two. They was at the strip club throwing money on the bitches like men. They think they got that masculine mentality because they think that money make you masculine. They do the money spread.
That power. Yep.
That don't make you no man. No man cares how much money you got.
It don't matter.
That shit
A
really
nigga leave a rich bitch. You get tired of that bitches be out of order. You gonna stay around and deal with this raggedy bitch because she got money? You know, your peace is very valuable. A man values his peace if you got some sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, these niggas wicked.
Yeah.
These niggas wicked. They deal with all the bullshit.
Right. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell you finna deal with this loudmouth ass bitch and you bringing all the money home and she steady disrespecting you.
It don't matter if you bringing the money home or not.
Right.
You the man.
Deal with this loud bitch.
Deal with that shit.
Right. This bitch steady be little when she get around her friends. She talking shit. All right. Every 5 minutes she going to goddamn her mama and them telling her mama and them all the business. How long you think that's gonna last for a real man going like, hey, fuck this bitch, kids and all? And that's why most men leave. Because Israelites love their kids, man. But we would rather not deal with this shit, all right? And see our kids, hey, look, I deal with them when they get older. I know a lot of men growing up, all right? They say, you know what, fuck it. They got to get older and see it for themselves. I deal with them when they get of age, all right? Keep going.
This is Deuteronomy.
And then most every time I seen, all right, like I got a friend, I talk to him, but seldomly, all right, him and his daughter, he left his baby mama alone. His daughter got older. She used to talk shit at first, but then she started listening to him, all right, and now they got the best relationship, man. And come to find out, the mama is always the issue, because the mama paint this fucking picture like the man ain't shit, when really all the time, the bitch wasn't shit. Men use logic. Women use emotions. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 28 in verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set her soul or her foot upon the ground for delicateness.
So our women ain't even delicate no more. That's a curse.
They outside barefoot.
They outside barefoot, dirty ass feet,
twerking and shit.
twerking. Hey, our women, they done lost the skill to be feminine. Our women are not feminine. Our women are masculine. And a lot of you weak men like masculine women. That shit gay. I'm sorry. I don't want no strong woman, man.
Hey,
I want a weak, delicate woman.
Right.
I want a feminine woman. I want a woman who, goddamn it, like the perfumes and the smell goods, plants, tended to the garden. I like that type of woman.
You can even tell, like, some of these women from other countries, like, they don't have to be Israelite women. It'll just be like other nation women. They're smiley.
Yeah.
Their faces. There's a thing called resting bitch face.
Oh yeah, the nigga
What
women,
number
yeah.
is your resting bitch face? Oh, her resting bitch face is a 10.
Yeah.
That's when just normally a bitch shopping in the store, her face just like this for no reason.
But that's niggas. That's a nigga face though.
But it's like,
Niggas had a
but that
the
shows
mean mug. You know
it
what I
shows you
mean?
that these women
Yeah.
they're not even presentable.
Yeah.
Like they give off that
Masculine energy.
that masculine energy that's like, this, I don't even want to approach you.
Right.
Like the Edomite woman smiling,
They
the
smiling.
Chinese woman smiling,
They
they're
get-
more friendlier.
Hey, these women still give you eye contact and smile and blush. These other nations, right? Our women, you look at one of our women too long, what you looking at? That's what niggas do. You look at a man too long, nigga like, nigga, what you looking at, nigga? Alright? That's the same thing with our women, because these bitches is masculine, man. They didn't lost the art of being feminine. Keep going.
Hey, you know what?
And that's a curse.
And there's one thing I just want to hit on. Last night I sit up here and looked at a video by Apostle Gabar, and it was a 4-minute video about a woman. A woman sit up here and said, you know what? I have come to the conclusion that women are fucking evil. She said she named everything down pat. This is a woman.
All the way to Eve.
All the way down. She said she cannot believe her friends, how they talk about how a man next bow. She was talking about how one of her friends was telling her how the man that she loved, man next by, the kid ain't his. She was talking about all the women that sit up here and talk.
And the women be knowing. The women be knowing.
this.
The women be knowing that these kids ain't these men kids, man. Alright? Because bitches keep track of their cycle and all that shit. You know, on their phone, they got the app called Flow. You know, and they keep track of their cycle. Some women, if they dealing with multiple men, they write down the date of when they dealt with this man and when they dealt with that man. And they'll put 2 to 2 together on who baby it is, man. You know, they be knowing, man. Go ahead.
But the video is a good video, man. I can't think of the name, but the woman said herself, she said, man, I've come to the conclusion that a lot of women, if not most of them, are fucking evil.
Most of these women came to the conclusion that they evil as fuck. They know they evil. Hey, you got women that's 40 and 50 years old ain't got a man yet. Something wrong with that bitch.
Right.
If you 50 years old or you in your 40s and you ain't got a man, you the problem.
Bitch, if you in your 30s and ain't got a man,
You the problem.
Bitch, if you 20
So you telling
older,
me you got 3 kids by 3 different men?
and they all the problem though.
They the problem though. But you can't keep a man though. Maybe you need to look in the mirror and reevaluate yourself.
Hey, no, see the problem is a woman, no, not a woman, Salakia, a female, aka a bitch, would say men are the problem and blame men when they really the problem.
Hey, then you leave this
But
man.
they say men ain't shit, but they never had a real father figure to show them what a real man is.
Right, because most women nowadays, your father was a simp. Your father was a goofball. Your father was a go to work and give his wife the whole check ass nigga. You know?
Men ain't shit, but you the one that's picking these ain't shit men.
Right.
You gotta they ain't coming after the real men, which are the men of the
So
Lord.
every time you pick a man, every man you been with ain't shit. Well, sister,
Yo ass that ain't shit bitch
you
then.
ain't shit bitch. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 28:56
Let him,
again.
he got something real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
This is
To back
Ecclesiastes.
up your point. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes or Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. You gotta remember, our own women sold us out on them boats. Hey, when you watch that movie, what's that movie about the warrior bitches?
Oh, the woman king.
The woman king.
Some bullshit.
Well, really, them bitches was not kings. They was harlots. All right, they was hoes. All right, and they was fucking with Esau. All right, and they turned on their own people.
Shit,
all right, to put us in captivity, man. Hey, when we was on those boats, a lot of times when the Israelites was finna do a revolt, the women will go to Massa, which was not Messiah, the Hebrew word, which means oppressor. We wasn't calling them master, we was calling them the oppressor. All right, when you Messiah, right? When you go into what they was doing, they would go tell the head dude, all right, because they was trying to protect their children, all right, because they knew what was gonna happen, all right. Oh, they finna rise up, massa. They finna rise up. They planning an insurrection. All right? Go ahead. Hey, you gotta think of the Willie Lynch letters. A lot of the buck breaking that was going on was because to make us look weak. All right? And to make the Edomite men look strong. All right? And our families and our sons and our daughters will look at the men like they ain't shit. Like the fathers like they're weak. Go ahead.
Just read it over.
God. Sirach 25 and 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Right. So if you got a bitch that's wicked as hell, and your bitch is giving you all these problems, hey, you gotta really think about it. All right. Hey, the Lord will be. Look, man. I got baby mamas, man. I deal with all that goofy shit. The shit just don't line up. You trying to get back with the bitch and shit like, hey, look, it won't line back up because they wicked, man. The scriptures say the thing I find more bitter than death, the woman who hearts is snares and nets and hands like bands. But they who please the Lord shall escape from her. So if the Lord trying to push these wicked women away from you, hey, look, but you steady because you got emotional attachment to her. You need to alleviate the emotional aspect of that situation, man. All right, and use your logic.
Right, read verse 13 in there.
Ecclesiastes 25 and 13.
And this the Bible. This ain't us. This the scriptures. Read.
Verse 13.
The same scriptures your pastor reading. They teaching you nothing. Go ahead.
Give me any plague but the plague of the heart.
And the plague of the heart is the plague of the mind. When you think, hey, like they say, in love is different. Like I was talking to the damn nigga woman about this. Like in love is the same thing. It's just levels to it. How much you love a motherfucker. All right? It's levels to it. And being in love with a woman to where, goddammit, you just losing your mind about the bitch. You just got to be around it. That's a plague in your mind. Only people that's supposed to be like that is a woman towards her man. A man ain't supposed to be like that towards no woman. All right? That's a plague. You know, you got a lot of men that's out here that's plagued in their mind about a fucking woman.
He's crazy about you, girl.
He crazy. Beating, you know, all type of goofy shit. Bitch out here sucking dick, and you know she's sucking dick, and you keeping her around. Nigga, you done lost your mind. Go ahead. Is there more to that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
And this the scriptures. Go ahead.
Sirach 25 and 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman.
But give me any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. So don't give me no wicked woman who's gonna plague the fuck out of me. All right? It said every wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman. Most niggas die, or a lot of niggas in jail because women, because some bullshit. All right? You done caught your woman in the bed with another nigga, you kill a nigga. The whole time the bitch still alive. Why you ain't killed both of them? Should have killed the bitch and left the nigga alive. If anything,
He should control himself better.
Right.
The scriptures say jealousy is the rage of a man.
And he should not.
I'm not saying it's a bad example, But I got one for you. I'm on social media earlier, and the cops apparently got called, and the bitch is talking to the dude, talking to the cops like, yeah, and he on probation. Trying to get him to go to jail for the probation.
Yeah.
Now when the cops walked up, he said, I don't really want to do nothing, it's all good.
Right.
Apparently got it to it. And she started throwing shit in probation. He said, well, look, since she did all that, he took his shirt off and she said she did this, she did that, she did this. And the man in the office got it on footage on his phone. So she ended up going to jail. You know, she started screaming out to him. Right. So she said, pay my car note, my car note. She's still trying to get this nigga. But you were just gonna get him locked up.
Not only you
blame him for everything you did. Just to get him locked up.
But I bet he did it. She's like, pay my car, pay my bills. Bitches are wicked.
So this bitch, they'll get you locked up, bro. A black bitch will get you locked up. Leave the nigga alone.
Hey, I seen this one video where it was the black bitch, like the brother said.
The black bitch.
She was playing a joke on the dude, her boyfriend, where she was laying in bed and she put like a fake dude on the bed. The dude came in.
He shot the dummy up.
He shot the dummy up. That's why.
What if he turned around and shot the bitch up?
But it is a scenario that happened. She played a prank on you and I was telling this bitch.
Perfect.
So stop playing these fucking pranks, man.
Yeah.
And so y'all follow TikTok, y'all follow all of these fucking fads and these fucking challenges. Oh, this challenge, that's the titty shaking challenge and all. But then them pranks, y'all following them pranks, them niggas is killing motherfuckers for that shit. Okay.
Hey, look, the scriptures say jealousy is a rage of a man. Go ahead, get
it's
it.
the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 34.
Hey, for one, the scriptures say that the Father is a jealous God, man.
Oh yeah, that's since you said that. I'm looking at that scripture like, you niggas weak. This nigga showing his bitch showing off and everything. He say they can look at the menu, but I'm the only one that can taste it. That's a weak mindset, man. That just means you can't control your woman.
That means you shouldn't even be on the table.
That means you can't control your woman, man.
That shit crazy.
If it's a menu, that means that's what's been offered.
Right.
Then you get private
you can
cater.
order that
you get
shit.
a private caterer. The only people that can be there is you and her. Yeah. That's yours. So you saying it's a chance that a man can get that. You better believe it is.
If she walking out, hey look, most women that walk outside is to present themselves.
Nigga hit her with the right set of words, the right combination with that attention.
Gone.
Hey, get that Ciroc. I'm gonna see any man.
Combo breaker. What's the bitch with the smell?
Combo.
Right.
And they say if I can make you laugh and get you.
I can get you. If I can make you laugh, I can get you.
Shake the jiggle. That's what I'm saying. Something like that. Yeah.
If I can make you jiggle, I can make that ass wiggle. I don't know.
I can make you laugh and jiggle. I can make that ass jiggle.
That's a good saying. But that's always been a saying. Go ahead.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 32. For whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. So if a man sleeps with another man's woman, all right, this dude has a lack of knowledge, man. All right?
Yeah, and especially you niggas nowadays, you niggas is gay. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Why
Why are you gay? Right? Hey, look, these women be on birth control, all right? And knowing the woman is on birth control or she done got her tubes tied or whatever, all right? And she got a man and you sneaking around dealing with a woman who's on some type of birth control and she got a man. You don't think he's shooting the club up? Every time he deal with it, he's shooting the club up and you going down there eating the box. A lot of times a woman will deal with her man just to appease his mind to make it relaxed so he cool to bring the other nigga in so he won't even the man that she currently with won't even suspect the other nigga. But the other nigga gonna come in and eat a box right after the man just came out of it.
Hey,
because she got in the shower, because she got in the bath.
No, yeah.
Yo, that shit is nasty, man.
It is nasty, and to prove the point that what the brother's saying is true, is nasty. It was like a skit, but the dude it was true. He's like, if I bust a nut on the wall right here, and you know I busted a nut on the wall,
yeah,
and then we clean the wall, you gonna lick that part of the wall even though it's clean?
You ain't even gonna want to touch the wall.
Oh, you ain't gonna
touch it, but you ain't even
That's
want to touch it.
why I don't eat pussy.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's why I do not eat pussy.
You know what? It's a wicked scenario, man. With the R. Kelly, one of R. Kelly twins, because he used to go to my school. R. Kelly nephews, when they was twins. So this bitch was a busted, giving motherfucker was head. So I heard about it. They told me about it. They said they was scoffing his ass. She was giving head to niggas in the church in the line. Why he kissed her in the mouth right after they nutted in her mouth? And they was scoffing his ass, saying, "You gay, nigga. Why would you kiss her in the mouth after you was all busted in our mouth?"
But I love her.
And he said that. They was scoffing the nigga like, dude. Bro, and I'm like, I stopped fucking with him after a while. I'm like, bro, what?
Well, cause niggas is gay, man.
Keep on going, all right? Verse 33, a wound and the dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away.
Hey, right.
For the record, they all was gay. They had a big
Yeah.
circle suck off with the bitch. They all was technically gay, man. Damn origin.
I mean,
I got invited to
bitch
one of
looked at me, a
those.
bitch, man, look, bro. A bitch asked me why I didn't want no pussy one day. I look at the bitch, I say, nigga locked up right now. That's a friend in the world. All of them fucked, 3 niggas fucked. I'm there.
All right, I know what it is.
She said, you don't want none of this pussy? I looked at her, I said, why would I fuck you after all of them just fucked you? And she looked like, I said, bitch, I'm a king, bitch. That's it, peasantry. You know? And she looked at me like, what the fuck? I said, if you call a friend, I was trying to get on one of her buddies, you know what I mean? Bitch, I'm not finna fuck you all these. My friend, he like, you don't want none of this poom poom? Nigga, no, nigga. I don't want none of that poom poom, nigga. Y'all niggas didn't defile the bitch. You know?
For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance.
Right, so when a man walk in on this woman committing adultery, right? When he in a jealous rage, ain't nothing you gonna tell that man is gonna stop him.
Yeah, and it's a crime of passion. It's not premeditated.
Right.
Like that Precog movie. He walked in there, he forgot his glasses, and the bitch was up there fucking, so he grabbed the scissors from the killer. Movie with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I ain't seen
Minority Report. And that was one. I think it was a red ball. Like this is just it just happened quick.
Right.
It's not something planned. That's jealousy. That's rage.
That's rage.
Yeah, like the one there's one website.
Hey, your motherfucking muscles is turned up because the testosterone, all of your muscles, your brain has sent all your blood to your muscles. You really on destroy mode.
You really seeing real?
Yeah,
You really seeing
I forgot
real,
what
right.
the website was called. They took it down.
Best gore.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
sir.
took that shit down. But they got the adultery where a man catches his woman with another man. They start killing the bitch right then and there.
They killed the dude, stabbed the girl first.
Or in other countries, if they catch you with another man, they take your ass, they beat you, they stone your ass.
They do it in Mexico.
They still do that on the other side of the world. That's why there's a thing called being a hoe here in America. You get caught being a hoe in another country, they put your ass in a hole, and then you get hit with a whole bunch of rocks.
Hey, man, of course,
Rage.
Hey, oh.
Hey, that rage been happening like crazy. Like
Fatality.
recent, I'm just telling Beach, recent, a dude, this just recently just happened like a few days ago. A dude was running the fucking, the dude, his wife, the wife who she was committing adultery with the dude, the husband was running his ass over with the truck. He ended up reversing back. They got it all on camera. And his body just like this and ran his ass over some rope, put his ass to death.
That rage.
Yeah, and then another one happened. Dude come out, get out the car, and he see another one fucking bitch committing adultery. The husband get out the car and start shooting that nigga right in front of the camera.
I seen that nigga was dressed like he was at a like he just got off a work, but he work in a bank or something. He had a nice little clothes
Grabbed
on
her
too.
back.
He jumped out
First
immediately, you know.
Popped him right in
Back
front
in
of
one.
the crib, man. Hey, these bitches are getting judged for that adultery, man. When they need,
I mean,
they
for
gonna
one,
It's like the niggas getting
when the niggas is getting judged.
for one, yeah, the niggas will get niggas
These
need
niggas
to
so weak
yeah.
they kill the bitch. She
They don't want to kill a bitch. Well, she should
Kill
be
the bitch.
kill a bitch. Because
Now
most
you
of the
in
time,
jail and she's slurping
she's
it
still
out.
sucking. She's still sucking other
Kill
dick.
that bitch.
Put both on to sleep.
Or chop her bottom jaw off. You still kill her.
That's right.
But if you too pussy to get rid of her, if you loved her, I love her. Chop her bottom jaw off.
Y'all mind if
You would never suck rod ever again.
Never. For 100 years, you would never suck rod again.
y'all mind if I shoot this story real quick?
Well, now we're gonna get to the scriptures. Like,
It's
we
the
done
book
shot
of-
enough stories. So
Let's
like,
look back.
This the book of Habakkuk, chapter
we get
1.
to it. So like,
Verse
we done
4.
shot too many stories.
Therefore, if the law is slept,
Blame Matas.
judge doeth never go forth. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth.
Read that over.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, verse 4. Therefore, the law is slept, and judgment doeth never go forth. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth.
That'd be a lot less. I don't even want to call it murder technically, but for the sake of what we at, it'd be a lot less murder if just the law of adultery was followed. That alone would stop a lot of shit.
Hey, what's the video you made? We said shout out to them what niggas?
Memphis niggas.
The Memphis niggas, cause the bitch say, oh yeah, they ain't got shit to
Yeah, it
live
was
for.
3 bitches without an asked, have you ever cheated? First to a course said, yeah. And one nigga hyped the bitch up and said when you wonder other man would. The last bitch said, I'm from Memphis. They ain't got shit to live for that, kill you over there. And Charles said, shout out to the Memphis niggas.
Yeah,
Say
yeah,
to put
shout
something
out
on your mind out there.
Yes, sir.
Make you fucking think, man.
Yes,
And that's
sir.
just a part of it. As a decent human, you shouldn't want to commit adultery.
Yeah.
All right? And that's scripture. It says, the sum of the law was love thy neighbor as thyself. For in this it is all summed up.
Nigga.
Why? Because if you love your neighbor, you're not going to fuck his bitch. You're not going to steal from him.
And that's hood culture.
You're not going to bear false witness. You're not going to do anything evil to him. Why? Because you love him.
Yeah.
All right? And that's that. That'll be peace and harmony right there.
And that's
Your bitch will be your bitch.
yeah.
Your property be your property.
Yeah.
You have more than one? In the kingdom, shit. I don't know why y'all want, the Lord gonna bless us with a lot of women. Why you need another man's woman?
There's more women on this planet than
there
there is.
all these sodomites in America leaves a lot of bitches available, man. You got niggas locked up. You got niggas in the grave. You got gay niggas. You don't have to fuck this man's bitch.
That's that.
But niggas want the man's bitch. Lil Wayne said it. He say I forget how it started off, but he get another man's woman. Say I give a whole lot of dick and a whole lot of nothing. Meaning he doing everything for this bitch. Meanwhile I'm just piping her down. That's American culture.
It's all about covetousness, man.
Right.
Desiring another man's woman. That's fucking homo, bro.
I mean, he really looking at you, because the scriptures say you become one flesh. You lusting after another man, woman. He lusting after you.
Hey, man.
That shit gay.
With all that DNA going on that woman.
But that's why a lot of that shit, right? Because nowadays, like I show speed, right? This nigga gay.
Gay as hell.
The nigga is gay. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking. The nigga sold out.
Gay.
The nigga was trying to kiss the other nigga. He like, nigga ain't trying to do gay shit. Nigga. Not Kai, the gay rapper nigga.
Oh yeah, Nas X said I ain't with that gay shit. The gay nigga said I ain't with that gay shit.
I show speed like he was on it.
So I ain't with that gay shit.
But these niggas, hey look, these 2025 niggas is weird.
They gay.
I
All
remember
these young niggas gay.
my son, he was giving me a story when he would play football.
You can tell your story, but not the one.
You know, but these little niggas is gay. He say a nigga did some gay shit, and tell the story. He tried to do some gay shit. The nigga kicked him. He kicked him.
Let him tell the story.
Yeah, he know how to do it.
Which one?
No, the nigga used to day you kicked the nigga, and the coach was there.
Oh nah, he had he was like bending over in front of people, and he came and he tried to, like, he was bending over in front of people and pulling his pants down. And he came and he did it to me, and I was already mad. And I beat his ass into the locker. And the coach said it was good, but he still kicked me off for it.
He dropped the team for that?
That and I missed one day of practice,
You
but
kicked up for the practice.
but he put that I got kicked off for that in the text message.
Yeah, you should
Should
have
beat
beat
his ass. But this nigga exposing himself is cool though. You should have beat his ass.
Huh?
I hate to kick up the damn team. I would've made
Because he was bending over.
Yeah,
Justifying.
The coach probably
That's
got
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, I was shit. Go ahead.
They got paid.
Hey,
Spirit change. Shit.
damn. But this is
Spirit
I
change.
guess we'll go back to well, no, you know what? Actually, why don't you pull that up? That Benji one. Benji wanted that scripture real quick.
Habakkuk?
That no, he pulled it.
I'm gonna have
The
it
Sirach.
already.
It's a rock.
Yeah. One more shot, see if any. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus of Sirach 36 and 21, and it reads, "A woman."
Hey, look, and we getting on a woman because our women are out of order, man. And let's just keep it plain and simple. The Lord cuss at this moment in time. The Lord is cussing everybody out. Not only the men of Israel, but our women as well, man. Because our women is full of shit. All right. You know, and that's all the tribes. You know, go ahead.
This Sirach 36 and 21. A woman will receive every man, yet is one daughter better than another.
And there you go. A woman will receive every man. You know, it doesn't matter if the man's small, big, short, fat. You know, large size, small size. A woman will receive any man and every man. And like the brother Saint Benji said, all you need is some words. See, women go by things that you say, man. Women get coerced real quick by words. You know, you sit up here and say, hey, baby, how you doing? I love you. I need you. Look at what happened with Eve in the garden. The devil sit up and talking to her. What she do? She sit up here and listen. Women get deceived by those words. Hey, they love those words. And guess what? Just like with Eve, our women do the same thing here. Let words deceive them. You know? And that's the same way now. And that's why you got a lot of these horse-ass women. You know, hey, first they get mad. They say the guy home too much. Then they get mad. They say you work too much. So this dude could come up in and slip up in with words. But that's these women, man. Any man can fuck them. It don't matter if he ugly, small, short, tall. If he got those words, he coming.
He got that game. Hey, in certain places, certain men is homeless and they go out to the clubs and they get clean. And how they sleep is dealing with different women in the clubs. You know, and that's how they get money from the women. You know,
Good News Translation. This is the Good News Translation for Sirach 36 and 21. A woman has to take any man as a husband, but a man must choose his wife carefully.
Right, so a woman would deal with anybody. And that's why you got a lot of these little raggedy, these little bitches with these hood niggas. Right? You know? Folks now, Ray now.
Bitches deal with anything.
Bitches deal with anything.
A woman deal with anything.
Like the what's the nigga Shamari? He be fucking bitches. They talk about, you know, how he be fucking on. They know this nigga gay. You know, not only is he gay, he bit the fuck up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Question mark, what?
You don't question, man. That nigga
You're
question
rainbow.
mark, right? You know?
But this is a Deuteronomy.
And this shit is open news. You know, he be fucking bitches, you know? But bitches don't care. Go ahead.
This Deuteronomy 28
And most of the sodomites that be hanging around got a lot of female friends. Them so-called sodomites be fucking them bitches too, man.
Yeah, bitches, they like fucking gay bitches.
They like, right. They be dealing with them men too, man. You know, they gay friend. That nigga's a bisexual. That nigga like both. He just act like the girl. You know what I'm saying?
They'll try to turn them straight.
No, they want to fuck him the way he is.
They just
Right.
do it because they don't see nothing wrong with it. They see because he gay, because he's not
Bitches
into
so
it.
wicked. They like the gay bitches.
Yeah, man, great.
They like
Looted,
the
man.
man.
Shit fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
yeah, I know a bitch like that says.
Let's read these scriptures. Go ahead.
Like girls in track. Like girls that dress in track.
That shit crazy.
She had a fantasy.
A girl with a dick. That's what in their mind. That's what they thinking about. Go ahead.
This is Romans.
Chapter 1.
Yeah. Romans chapter 1. I will start at verse 26. For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto
Read up.
violence.
read up to 24.
Yeah.
All right. Romans 1 and 24. Wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to
Read up.
Oh, read up.
Read up.
We just said that. You read the same verse.
Verse 24.
Read up.
me go to
Read
it.
20.
Might be
Read.
20.
Yeah, start 21. Wait,
Alright.
20.
Romans 1 and 20. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead.
Right, so it's obvious. Look around, you can understand that there's a God. Keep going. There's a creator. Keep going.
So that they are without excuse.
So nobody has an excuse, because niggas look around. Everything has programming, or they call it DNA. DNA is actually programming. Keep going.
Because that when they knew Yahweh, they glorified him not as Yahweh, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imagination, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools.
Right, so it's a lot of motherfuckers who call themselves priests. All right, who call themselves chief priests and
Enlightened,
huh?
all that shit. Niggas call themselves
Enlightened and all that
Little
shit.
idols.
But the whole time, you getting pegged. Keep going.
Like the nigga 607 Uncle, whatever nigga name is.
I mean, it's a shame that
Educated.
it's a shame that look. The scripture says it's a shame to speak of those things, but it got to be talked about because this the wickedness. This the wickedness of the world.
Yeah, you see a nigga's idolater or a nigga got this man talking about a new name of the Lord, all this weird shit. If you die, you come back because you ran from the light, all type of weird shit. But
That
the
shit
niggas gay
weird.
as hell.
Like, who the
Because
fuck-
sodomy and idolatry go hand in hand. That's why the Christian church, the whole choir is gay.
The men, yeah,
Both.
and the women. Yeah, you're right.
Shit.
Cause the women, bro, this shit bugged out.
Thomas, you are.
Verse 23, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things.
Right. So you got the Catholic Church where they molesting little boys. You got the regular Baptist Church where it's full of adultery and sodomy. And then you got Islam where they promise to get little pearls of heaven. And those pearls of heaven are little boys.
Little boys, yeah.
Gay.
They say men is for pleasure, women is for
Women for baby.
for babies.
Men for pleasure, women for baby. That's an Abraham saying, man.
Yeah, them motherfuckers fruitcakes.
Gay.
Go ahead.
Gay, gay, gay.
Gay.
Go
Why you
ahead.
gay?
Verse 24, wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanliness through the lust of their hearts to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie.
Right, and that's why you got all this folly going on in certain camps, man. Because they changed the truth into a lie. Alright? You discredited Paul and you niggas is weird, man. Alright, when Paul clearly cutting your ass right here. And this is why niggas gotta go to therapists. For one, the real therapist is the prophets. The fuck you going to damn therapist because you got an issue? You pray to the Lord, and hey look, you go to the hey man, it's fucking spirits. You going to sit down to a damn doctor and confess your issues to a fucking doctor who ain't gonna do nothing but tell you, nigga, some bullshit.
Keep you coming back.
Right, keep you coming back to take your money. Nigga, you got them thoughts because nigga, you a Romans 1. Alazar, you a fucking faggot. I'ma call it the way it is.
Yeah, you're gonna be burnt up.
You're gonna be right. You're gonna be burnt. You're right. You a little stick meant to be burnt for fire.
Yeah, fag
Right.
or something that you burn.
Down here.
Now, let me get this real quick.
This is 2 Timothy 1 and 7. For the Most High Power God have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind.
They have a sound mind. All right, the scriptures say it was not modified flesh that healed thee, but by thy word are we healed. All right, this is what heals us. This is what strengthens us mentally, spiritually. It's every way possible, man.
Not no damn shrink.
Yeah, they shrink you.
Right. That's right.
That's the whole thing. They shrink you, man.
You going to that damn shrink and you giving them $60, $100 an hour, whatever, $200 an hour.
Right, he ain't trying to cure that.
You're right. Because really, when you go into psychologists, they really high-level warlocks and witches. Right, the niggas that can put you in a trance and they lay you down and They show you that in the fourth kind. The bitch that would talk to them, she would put him down and have them talk. And she would put him under a trance, but she was a psychologist. And she would bring out their old memories. And those spirits, when she would bring out them old memories, the spirits that was on them would come out of them. You know? The devils that was on them would come out of them.
Ain't that a true story?
Hell yeah.
Where they use like the real footage?
They use the real footage. It's like when the dude get to lifting up, they cut the movie on the side and they show you the real footage and they show you the fake footage. And the bitch that started it all, really, they took her daughter and she looked like her face is pale and she looked like dead. She looked like she dead. She said, I don't know, they took her. She seen them take her. Took her daughter, took her straight to the spirit world. Come on, little girl, we're gone. Or whatever they took her, whatever they did with her. You know what I mean? They got footage of the cop, right? The cop, he seen the chariot, and they split the footage. They showed the footage from the cop, his cop car, his lights started fucking, his lights and his camera started buzzing up, and the dude started tweaking, and he got possessed. Yeah, go ahead. But he seen the chariot first. And then they said, why are they speaking ancient Hebrew? You know? The angels were speaking, the left-hand angels were speaking ancient Hebrew. He was like, why are they speaking in this language? Nigga, that's the language they speak. Go ahead.
Romans 1:25, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
Right, so you got guys that are turn the doctrine and really you becoming a servant to Mammon, but really the people too, especially these women. Right? Especially these women. You got the nigga say our women are lively, talking about Sukiana and fucking Sexy Red. No, them bitches is wicked. Them bitches ain't live, them bitches is wicked. Yes.
Yeah, that ain't what live would be.
Right.
They were saying that Israelite women are strong. That's why by the time we come in the room, the baby's born. They really break it down in the verse.
Right, really, right.
Lively means, full of life, bigger. Not out here shaking ass at the club. That's not lively.
Right, because
that's a wrong breakdown. That's an old breakdown. That ain't what it means. Look the word up.
Right. Hey, look, cause back then the women's minds was different too, man. They said fuck what Pharaoh had to say. We gonna keep our children safe. They was hiding the men boys. They're like fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? We killing our kids. You know what type of mind you gotta have to say that? You got death on the table. But Pharaoh glorified them for that. Go ahead. He still wanted to kill them babies though, but keep going.
Romans 1:25, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women they changed not to use into that which is against nature.
Right, so women slapping other women's ass, go girl, all that shit. That's because you ain't serving the Most High. When you had a time, which also proves reincarnation, all right? Which also proves, you niggas that come in the truth, once you leave, look, you fucked, you gay.
One dude left, he professed his love for a tranny afterwards.
Right.
And I don't care what people think, I love you. He made a whole Instagram post, man, on his Instagram.
That shit bugged out. And like the other niggas
post a photo of the nigga,
The trainee was even beating his ass and checking him like, nah, I run this shit. on Instagram.
See that?
Yes, the train. He like, I'm sorry, baby. He saying this.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Yes.
It's another man.
The nigga bugging out.
You know what I'm saying? But this the shit look, keep going. But this is why the world is like this right now, man. A lot of these people, hey, look, you gotta remember, the same people that was standing, hey, look, only people that seen the walk through the wilderness was Joshua and Caleb. Them the only ones that seen it the whole way through.
Yeah, the adults.
The adults. was Joshua and Caleb. Everybody else died. All right, everybody else died. All right, them same wicked niggas that was doing all that wicked shit. Hey, the Lord was sending dragons, all type of shit to fuck them people up, man. All right,
Get Hebrews 4.
the Lord was really killing them people horribly. We're talking about the beast newly created. You know, the lightning from the eyes. That shit was really happening to Jake coming out of Egypt. The Lord was fucking it. Salagi. Them niggas was getting fucked
But the
up.
Lord did bring fresh creatures. So they basically came out of nowhere.
They came out of nowhere,
So
right?
like the locusts or the frogs, they just
Quails.
That's
Quails came out of the Red Sea. What scripture you go for? You got it?
That's the book of Hebrews.
Christ is Lord.
I didn't hit nothing. I heard all.
It's the book of Hebrews chapter 4, verse 1.
No, let him go ahead and hit this.
Romans 1 and 27. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another.
Leaving the natural use of a woman. Like,
Burn their
nigga,
lust.
you niggas is crazy.
Yes, they are.
Niggas is
And
lunatics.
the retardation started with serving a creature more than creator.
Hey, you caught. Hey,
Being
look.
idolatry.
The-
You worshiping the sun. Who made the sun? You worshiping the moon. Who made the moon? You worshiping fire because it gets you warm. Who provides the science for that? You dumb nigga. That's where your stupidity started. And then it carried over until you being a damn sodomite, a homosexual.
Flame.
Go ahead.
Because the beginning of wisdom is what?
Fear
The fear of the Lord. So the beginning of stupidity is the opposite of that. It says pride is the beginning of sin, man. Stupid niggas. God, know I got a good heart. Nigga, you out there sucking dick, you gay. Lord gonna kill your ass, man.
Hey, would they show you that? Hey,
I
you
get
the
that
Marlins,
revelation without a dog.
with the Marlins, that's why they put them jokes. He said, I'm not gay, you suck my dick. Nigga, that's gay. Either way.
Well, Marlins do the dead drop a lot. What drag queens do.
Done.
Drop back into the one leg bit.
Right.
It's a shame
The
that
bullshit.
drags took the dance. Because that's an actual raw dance move, but the drag queens took that over. So you can't even use that. So they been on that bullshit.
Yeah, niggas been on it because they made jokes about it. It's the early 2000s. They putting this shit. The niggas would laugh at it because niggas knew that this is the type of shit that go on in the hood.
They do that shit in the 90s. Shit, they named Jamie Foxx was doing Wand on Jimmy Cover.
Yep. One. Yep.
In the 80s, fucking Menace Society, gay shit in there. They always put gay shit in everything.
Yes.
Everything. It always was that gay nigga. It always was that one gay nigga. Poetic justice, that gay nigga in the motherfucking the post office. Coming in pop. Man, it's always gay shit, man. This shit ain't.
Right.
It's just first.
There's a whole lot, right? This shit is terrible.
Keep
But
going.
go ahead.
Romans 1 and 27. And likewise also the man, leaving the natural use of the woman, burning in the lust one toward another. Men with men, working that which is unseemly.
Unseemly.
Not good.
Unseemly.
What the fuck is this?
This shit is madness, bro.
You walk in the room like,
What the fuck?
This nigga
That's
just,
like you trying to charge your phone up, but you plugging two plugs together.
two end parts.
You taking the
Your shit is
USBs,
never
two
charged.
USBs touching each other. Your
Hey,
phone
even-
won't stay dead.
Stay dead.
even the one nigga woman, she forgot her
Congregation of
phone
the
at the
king.
crib. She was hanging out with two dudes. She went back. They was getting it on in the room where her phone was. She was like, "Oh, I'm telling everybody." She left, and then they ended up chasing her down and killing her ass. She, even though her ass was going off, she even knew that shit was on TV. Like, this shit ain't right.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah, that's why bitches get mad at you. They call you gay. They support gay niggas all the time, but they get mad at you. They know that's not right, so they say, "Well, you gay nigga, you this, you fat." They start.
Yeah.
Why is it insult? Right? Why is it insult? If you support it, because you know that shit ain't fucking right.
And they got the video too, where she did the video talking, exposing them. She tried to blackmail him, like maybe this was on some shit like that. They ended up chasing her down
Years ago, I remember.
and killed her.
Yeah, bitch, I got the 10,000 bucks. You in the alley. You in the alley, bitch.
That shit.
Kill that bitch.
That was at the Camaro or some shit. They chased that hoe down.
White Camaro, right? It was white. It was white. Yeah,
Go
it was
ahead,
white.
let's-
Yeah, I
What color
remember.
was it, Rob?
White.
Alright, men with men working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meat.
Right, so the Lord, they was receiving their recompense. Hey, so y'all, hey, look, the Lord is doing this.
Like this is
What was Satan mentioning in any of that?
It's a plague, man.
It's the plague. The Lord put a plague on your mind, man. All right? Hey, because of idolatry.
Keep going. And you niggas know it's wrong. That's why you keep putting this in.
That's why they sneak around and do it.
That's no, they proud, man.
Oh,
They
yeah,
said
yeah,
they
yeah.
seen that shot of these things. That's why
Yeah,
the
these
highest
days.
unit with the highest suicide rate.
Verse 28, and even as they did not like to retain Yahweh in their knowledge, Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient.
It's not convenient.
Right, nigga,
It's not good.
The Lord made you retarded.
Facts. Go ahead. Tomorrow, that motherfucker lean gay as hell. My enemies was friends.
Hey, for one, you gotta be a retard to be a whole man. You got a dick. Talking about you a
Hey, you
woman.
know what's crazy?
You got a whole dick.
If you ever really been around retards, majority of them are gay.
Yeah, they are.
Majority of them are gay.
Yep. Yep.
Go ahead.
Verse 28,
Look at Shamar.
A lot of Down syndrome niggas that
verse 29. Romans 1 and 29, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate,
Yeah,
deceit.
a fucking faggot or a dyke bitch are the worst humans on the planet. They feel with wickedness. You can't trust them. They'll do you dirty. They hate everything. They hate themselves. They hate every fucking body. All right? Full of maliciousness, man. They'll set your ass up, bro.
They would.
Misuse you all type of shit, man.
They be tweaking. Go ahead.
Full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of Yahweh, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things.
If you
Yeah,
notice,
they
a gay
spiteful.
nigga say anything out there. No.
They'll do anything. They'll set you up there. Lie to you. Get you to go off at work. Oh, no. Hey, that's not what I'm doing here. Now you're trouble with the boss. You can't trust shit a gay nigga say.
Nothing.
Go ahead. And I say gay nigga, I mean bitches too. And because a gay bitch versus a gay nigga. Go ahead. Because
All of these bitches are gay.
and both are terrible. So don't take that wrong. Go ahead.
Right.
Disobedience of parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural
Oh
affection.
yeah, most gays they hate their parents, even the ones that accept them.
Yep.
Implacable or merciful, who knowing the judgment of Yahweh, that they which commit such things are worthy of death. Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
They have pleasure in them that do them. So they don't want to just be gay amongst each other. This is the problem with this. All right, it says foreign made men upright, but his neighbor seducing him. A gay nigga want you to be gay. They're gonna try all type of shit.
That's why they go after straight
That's why
niggas.
Esau pushed so much sodomy up there. See, it's not so bad. It's just how you're born. It's okay. The one nigga, and you might say, as a man, you haven't lived, you haven't been penetrated once. I think it was Tom Ford, one of them niggas, man. That shit wicked. That got nothing to do with life, and that's death.
That nigga Tank, he said, oh, it don't make you gay if you suck dick twice. Like, what? He said,
I
you
tried
better
it, it
try
wasn't
this
for
the first.
He said, what for me?
You don't have to try to know. Nigga, I know I don't want that. Nigga, that's just it's gay, nigga. You don't have to try.
The fuck?
Nigga, I don't wanna try motherfucking sharks and I don't like shark, nigga. I don't want to eat no shark.
I don't wanna
damn
eat a
sure don't
shark.
eat no dick. That's the point. If you don't want to eat shark, why you gonna eat dick? Hey, get that heat with that revelation, man. These niggas gotta die. Go ahead.
Revelations 22 and
These
15.
niggas gotta die.
I'm gonna read verse 4. I'm gonna start at 14.
That shit made my stomach.
It said, blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates into the city. Verse 15. For without
So
are
that means you gotta
dogs.
keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, and that's stability. That means the whole book. One part of the book ain't dead, the other part more alive. The whole book.
Everything.
Go ahead. The law into the testimony.
It says, for without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie.
There you go. So not only they love the lies, they love to make it. Just like the faggot love to turn. That's what I want to do is bend it over in front of so-called straight niggas.
Yeah.
They're trying to see who may be on the fence or maybe I
who
can
wanna
convince
see
you
what-
or maybe you just this down bad. You just this down bad. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna roll my load this way.
The one dude
That shit wicked.
came to camp. We had the CBS camp. I know one of y'all going. He's like, one of y'all doing so bad up here. Not all of y'all ain't right. One of y'all doing so bad up here. So bad that you were trying to sell us loud or get us sicker or some shit.
No,
We
he
said,
just
we don't
walked
do
by.
that shit.
He just walked by mad that it was preaching.
You was just mad that
But the thing is,
I know y'all be doing something, smoke weed or something. That's what he said. So I know y'all be doing something.
Scripture say when you come to serve the Most High, you become a new creature. All things that you become new. Alright? You become new. Alright? So, you know, we may be dealing with our own little shit, but we ain't dealing with no shit like that.
Hell no.
You ain't dealing with no shit like that. You may deal with making a mistake in judgment or making a decision, right? Or you may make a wrong, like you say, you may not handle the situation correctly, but that shit is off, man. You niggas, yeah, that shit weird. That shit weird. You gotta be weird, man. There's something wrong with you, man. All right, your programming, hey, look, your programming is off.
Exactly.
All right, and that's why the scriptures say, if any man lack of wisdom, let him pray to the Most High to get it every man liberally. If you dealing with something mentally, man, you gotta pray to the Lord to give you better programming, man. And look, I need an upgrade on my software, Lord, because this shit ain't right. Something is going on, and my computer ain't computing. My CPU is tweaking. There's a nigga trying to crack the code with the spirits trying to entice you to do shit. You pray to the Lord, man. All right? You know, niggas is bugged out, man. And you ain't gonna hear no shit amongst the prophets. You know, a nigga around here getting pegged. Get the fuck out of here. The nigga been out. It's the first day we heard it, and you will never be back around us. Let us find out somebody doing some old weird ass shit like that. You gone, big dog, for good, forever. All right?
Ain't that Hebrews 4 on that?
Niggas is weird, man. And this is to make you show you niggas is weird because y'all talk shit about us off of lies, no proof. Right. Off of us bringing understanding of in cases in the past when this happened.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
You know?
They can say what they want to say about us because what we're saying is true.
Right.
But you accept all the wickedness of America.
Yes, sir.
All right, you would call a whore a lively woman, but we wicked, right? Because we tell you when woman becomes an actual woman, but we wicked. No, man, you're wicked.
And it's proven that you're wicked.
And you want to make us to be these sexual deviants, call us rapists, call us pedophiles, which is false.
Complete
all
false.
right? We're not pedophiles, right? That's madness. You don't think that would have came up by now? All right? You don't think if we was out here raping
You don't
bitches,
think the
that
feds been watching?
Like, come on, bro.
The
But then it comes out, you up there trying to get pegged by your bitch. And then the message further says, do you want to use a numbing cream? And what's your response? That'll take away the fun or whatever, however it was said.
Oh my.
So the lube coming, but you don't want to use a numbing cream because that'll take away the fun of it.
Yeah,
But you calling us this bullshit. No, nigga, you gay.
And then he
And that's funny, you've been exposed as being actually gay, nigga.
then he
That's why
called
you
it.
got long hair.
You like to get it forward, man.
Then he called
Baby.
it Salaki. Then he
Nah,
called
it's
it
effeminate for sure.
Then he called himself a high priest, and he dealing. Not only he was dealing with
Yeah, he a high
her,
priest with
he was dealing with a OnlyFans bitch. And according to being a priest, you're not supposed to deal with a woman of Fordham. And that was a woman of Fordham. And then and the apostles and them cut him on that too. They're like shit. This bitch made the whole video.
And you said you made a Nazarene vow, you got that help. How you drinking wine on the Passover?
you
Look
drinking
at
wine
wrong
good.
help. Like I said, you got to drink the Passover.
Jason, man.
And he's supposed to cut it out. He's supposed to cut it. Yeah, he's supposed to fold it too. Whatever. Fuck
Ain't
that.
that Hebrews 4?
Alright,
Book of Hebrews chapter 4, verse 1.
Speak up.
It's the book of Hebrews
Hey,
chapter
let my
4.
shot read this. He just, see, like, nothing against you. He been trying to bring out, read for me all day. Read this one. Let him get one. Y'all let the young man get one, man.
This is Hebrews chapter 4.
Boy, smile. He happy to read. Go ahead,
In verse 1, let us therefore fear lest the promise being left us of entry into his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it.
We need that fear. Point blank fear. The beginning of wisdom, the fear of the Lord. Go ahead.
For unto us was the gospel preached as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it.
There you go. They didn't receive the gift of faith. All right, that's what it boils down to, the gift of faith. So may the Lord bless that He never take that gift from us. And may we continue to walk in faith, man. It works.
All right, with that, man. Oh, shit, man. I thought this something.
I was saying to him, but it is what it is.
With that, we're going to give all praise and glory and honor to
Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakalash.
double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barak, Thumb, and a ball.
A ball.
Did you hear what I said?